Have you ever wondered what true wealth really means? In our fast-paced world, we often chase success, riches, and the promise of a brighter future. But do you want to know the secret to a rich and fulfilling life? Get ready to embark on a journey that will make you rethink the way you view your own life. Let's dive right in. Once upon a time, in a small coastal Mexican village, there lived a humble fisherman who led a simple and content life. His days were filled with serenity as he cast his net into the tranquil waters, providing enough to sustain his family and himself. One sunny morning, an American businessman arrived at the village, captivated by the picturesque scene before him, the azure waters, the gentle sea breeze, and the fisherman's bountiful catch of large yellowfin tuna. Intrigued, the American approached the fisherman and struck up a conversation. "How long did it take you to catch those magnificent fish?" the American inquired. The Mexican fisherman with a warm smile replied, "Oh, only a little while, senor." The American couldn't help but wonder aloud, "Why don't you stay out longer and catch even more fish? With your skill, you could amass a fortune." The fisherman paused, gazing out at the sparkling sea, and then replied, "I have enough to provide for my family and myself. My life is filled with joy, and I cherish every moment." Curiosity piqued, the American continued, "But what do you do with the rest of your time?" The Mexican fisherman's eyes twinkled with contentment as he shared, "I sleep in, spend quality time with my children, savor siestas with my beloved wife Sofia, and in the evenings I stroll into the village to sip wine and play my guitar with my amigos. Life is full and fulfilling, senor." The American, driven by a different perspective, proposed an alternative path for the fisherman. He envisioned a future of greater riches, advising him to invest more time fishing, acquire larger boats, and build a fishing empire. The American painted a picture of expanding the business, controlling product processing, and even venturing into canning factories. "Picture this," the American said, "you could leave this village and journey to bustling cities like Mexico City, Los Angeles, and eventually New York City, overseeing your thriving enterprise." Intrigued yet contemplative, the Mexican fisherman pondered, "But senor, how long would all of this take?" The American with enthusiasm responded, "Around 10 to 15 years, perhaps." The fisherman's next question held a touch of wisdom, "And what then, senor?" The American chuckled and answered slowly, "That's the best part. When the time is right, you could announce an IPO, selling your company's stock to the public and become incredibly wealthy. You would make millions, senor." With genuine curiosity, the Mexican fisherman inquired, "And after that?" The American, reflecting on his words, replied, "After that, you could retire comfortably. You'd return to a small coastal fishing village, where you could sleep in, fish at your leisure, cherish moments with your children, enjoy siestas with Sofia, and in the evenings, stroll to the village to sip wine and play your guitar with your amigos." In life, we often don't realize the richness of the present. It's only when we look back, perhaps when we're older and wiser, that we recognize these as the happiest years of our lives. The story of the American businessman and the Mexican fisherman reminds us not to chase distant dreams at the cost of life's simple joys. Sometimes, the true treasures are right where we are. So, as you embark on your journey, remember not to always seek gold in the distance when life's most precious moments may be right here, in the present.